ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the podcast number two. And I really appreciate for you tuning in. Subscribe, and comment down below if you really enjoy the podcast. We are live right now, but if you're watching this as a post, hello to you too. So thank you for at least tuning into this. So I wanted to go ahead and real quick get into my past two posts recently, which I actually posted the reacting to Battlefield Trend just 5 minutes ago. But I wanted to go ahead and do the podcast today because I just kind of wanted to do it, and I'm really digging the podcast because I get to talk about what's on my mind and share it with everybody. So you may be wondering, why is my content like that? Why is it brand new? Why is it going this way? And I kind of want to get into that a little bit. So in case you didn't know, the past two videos have been about trends or something new that's like on YouTube, and the reason for that is because I've always hated trends. So I want to start doing. I figured, if anyone, I want to make fun of trends, and I'm trying to like do something in a way you could say brand new. I guess it's to kind of. I'm making fun of trends to hurt trends. It's like I wouldn't attack a YouTuber, but can I say that I'm attacking a trend a little bit? I'm attacking the trends a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because it's not like I get the feeling that a trend can't attack back. Also, which kind of sounds like a little bitch thing, but I've always hated trends, so I feel like if anyone were to do it should be me, because I don't know, it seems perfect, and I'm very funny, and I'm very good at making fun of it, which actually I'm going to add to the series of reacting to the trend, and then I'm going to do something called follow-up, where I tried the trend myself and make fun of it big time, and I think people really enjoy that, watching me react to the trend, make fun of it, and I think it will make for a very good video thing, and I think it will become a series that I'll do all the time. I'll react to the trend, do a follow-up, and etc. But these videos, I think, will take a long time to post, because I retook down the reacting to Battlefield trend 3 times and reposted it because I want this video to get a lot of views, because I put a lot of work in it, and I think it's that good. I think it's funny, and I want the word to get out, and I want people to see it and go, maybe I'll stop doing the Battlefield trend. The point of these, in a way, is to get people to realize you're being a sheep. You gotta get off the brakes somewhat. You gotta stop being a sheep and start thinking on your own. It's kind of also the idea to it, and I really hope that idea gets out there somewhere. It might not, but that's, you might be like, well, what was the purpose to the video? And that's why it was supposed to. It's just supposed to be making fun of it, and I think I did a damn well job of making fun of it. I think I did really good at it. And, go check it out for yourself. It's a great video, absolutely hilarious, and I think everyone will really enjoy it. And I have no doubt in my mind that you will absolutely think the video is great. Also, I am working on the Michael Myers fan film. I'm always going to do fan films. I'm such a fan of everything that I have to. Like, as you can see, I'm different about my comedy. I have comedy in different ways, and I still do skits. I do everything I do. I'm still gonna game, but now I'm putting a lot of focus on this trend thing, because I don't know. I'm putting a lot more work into the trend making fun of videos than anything else at this point. Because I did one, and I really liked it. I really liked the BC Reacts to YouTube Rewind 2017, and I don't know. Something about it really threw me into doing comedy this way. Because I've never tried doing comedy this way, because, I was always a kid channel or something. And this is like the first time I've ever tried something like this. And I'm actually really enjoying it. So I'm going to kind of keep up with it and try some different things with it. And I really hope that if this does well, it already has 14 views on YouTube Rewind Reacting. People really liked it. People ate it up. And and I'm hoping that consists whenever I do other ones. And that's what we're going for. And I really hope that you guys enjoy it. I put so much work into this stuff, and I'm hoping it's good. That's what I'm hoping, it's good. And that's what I wanted to touch bases on my two recent posts. And now we're gonna move on to another topic, which is I guess my logo. I wanted to move on to my logo. If you don't know what my logo is, it's the BC Fire Bat symbol. You know, the little, like, freaking logo looking thing. Um, it's even in the background of my banner that says Brock, which I'll never change. I'll never change my. I love the banner too much, and I love my YouTube picture too much. I took it so long ago. I just can't change it. Every time I think I'm gonna change it, but I can't make another picture that looks so good to make my picture. I love it. It's such a simple picture, but it looks so damn good that I can't change it. Oh, I love it. I love the damn thing. It's just it's so good. And so anyway, the logo. I believe it or not, I made that logo years ago. Oh my god, I can't even remember. I really don't know. And you see, that logo was made actually by the paint tool on a computer in school. Believe it or not, that's actually how the basic logo came to be. It was I was it was actually the class I had with Thomas. It was the same class I had with Thomas. Because in case you know, maybe I don't know. I don't want to get into that. But I'm just gonna say that I made it in the class that me and Thomas had all the time, and that they didn't care. They didn't care what I did, you know. And I sat in that class, and I printed stuff out all the time. I'd take like call I that's if you ever watched my old videos back in that stupid pink room, you would see. Oh my gosh, you saw. Yeah, thank you for revealing how we're setting up the camera. I love this this phone so much. I hate this phone. That's a little fact. Anyway, yes, you're being held up with a Star Fox GameCube case. Yes, that's the secret. That's how this is done. Okay, thank you. It doesn't matter. Just keep going. Okay, so really, it was in the class, and I'm sorry, I'm so sidetracked. That just happened. Okay, so anyway, uh, there, oh God, there was let me start over. Okay, we were in the class of the sports. Okay, so and the oh my God, I can't remember. I'm so like lost. Oh yeah, okay. I made it with the paint tool, and I was really good at actually drawing with the paint tool than I am really drawing in real life. So what happened was, is I just did it for fun. I was like, you know, I have my channel. I want to make a logo, and I did it, and I printed it out, and that just became the logo. I took a picture with it, and for some reason, that just to me was like, well, that's gonna be the logo for my channel. Cause you know, I watched the other YouTubers. They had this logo, and I'm like, oh, I need a logo. I need a logo. It's important. It must have it like represents your channel or something. So I'm like, well, I gotta have mine, and that's just kind of how it was born. It's a short story, which you know, yeah. Which also back in the time is when me and Thomas became friends. Believe it or not, we became friends in that class, which actually we kind of wanted to get into. You know, I wanted to talk about Thomas a little more in this one, which I'm actually gonna do right now. But before we get into Thomas, I actually want to discuss one thing. Is believe it or not, I don't find myself funny. Uh, topic we're getting into. I don't find myself funny. I have a hard time with the videos because I don't even laugh at my own jokes in those videos. I know that it come off funny, but I don't even know if it's gonna be funny or not because I don't even laugh at my own jokes. It's like, well, is this gonna be funny enough? Is this gonna be funny enough? I never know. I never know if it's gonna be funny enough. You know, because I can't laugh at my own jokes. So how do I know it's gonna be good enough? And usually people tell me I'm funny. I think it's gonna go bad because I don't find myself funny. You know how hard it is to think to come up with something funny when you don't even find yourself funny. My humor is very weird. Um, I I'll find a new YouTuber who'll make me laugh, and I watch his videos over and over, and then it gets boring because it's the same thing over and over. So then it just becomes unfunny. So there's a certain YouTuber I've been watching recently, which I had to take breaks from, because I don't want it to be ruined anymore. I'll watch a couple of his videos, then stop watching the videos so that when I come back, I'll keep laughing. So it doesn't become dull, because if I just keep watching videos and over, I think that's what happens, and then it just becomes unfunny to me. So that's how it works for me, I guess. And I'm very weird, but I know jokes and I know how to make things funny, I guess. So I guess I am a funny guy, but I don't notice it myself. But my jokes, I guess, are very funny. So, like in that bottle flip video right now, you can go watch it, and I guarantee you that I didn't laugh really at the jokes. I did laugh at there's a part where they say, well, this might be a pocket pussy, and then you have the meme with Thomas's GTA addict, and he just goes, whoa, and it makes me laugh over and over again, just because his like as if it was his reaction, or it was when I did that, it's the memes, there's a kind of supposed to be like how the viewer reacted there, like how the, and it was just, it's so funny, it's a dumb joke, but it's just so funny to me. And then it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh, man. It's great. Okay. Last topic for the podcast. We're gonna go ahead and get into Thomas. So, in case you didn't know, me and Thomas are best friends. Yes. But the thing is, me and Thomas have been friends for years. I don't even know how many. Actually, the only way I know is if I check our first video that we ever did, which I'm actually gonna hold on 1 second. Let me look it up on the phone. I don't remember, but surely this ought to give us. November 15, 2014. So 2017. So 15, yeah, well, 3 years. But I'm gonna say 4 years because 2018 is coming up. That was the second or first time we hung out. Interesting fact too. Friday the movie. Thomas loved that, and we were watching the second one. I was over at his house one time, and I said to never tell anybody, but I threw up at his house. Like the second time I went over there, ever. I was sick. I ate this ramen thing, and I was over there, and I threw up on his bed. I straight up just threw. I threw up on his bed. Thomas remembers it probably. It's pretty funny to look back on now. Back then, I was like, don't tell anybody. I was like scared, and it's just the funny story. It's just the funny. I threw up on his bed straight up. I just right on the thing, right on the fucking thing. Oh my, memories, man. And anyway, we met because in case you didn't know, we kind of had a special class. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And what happened, you see, is Thomas did not like the teacher. The teacher we had was actually, a lot of people didn't like that we had that class with, which I actually liked him, but he was kind of an asshole because he gets you for anything, fucking anything he did. And Thomas Thomas was angry as shit back in the day, dude. He was some rogue savage shit, bro. Ooh. Thomas get mad, he get fucking mad. Because I remember one time he was sick and the fucking teacher just kept going at him, dude. Kept fucking going at him. And I think Thomas had every right. He flipped his fucking desk, dude. He should have flipped that fucking desk, man. Boom. Fucking flipped it, dude. And when you're young and a teenager, you get pissed and shit like that, And back in that time, though, I actually made fun of Thomas. Believe it or not, guys. I made fun of him. I would make fun of him. Like, we weren't friends. I'd be like, you're fucking gay and shit like that. And I was so fucking mean to him. And now, he's my number one fucking best friend. It's because the people I hung out with didn't like him. And they were like, well, you're fucking gay and shit, and he's trying to sit by us at lunch, and we just fucking didn't like him. And next thing I know, the friends that were like that moved away, believe it or not. And I had the class of Thomas. And, like, yeah, before the class of Thomas, I was making fun of him. Then I had the class of Thomas. And we just kept talking, hanging out, and we had this other friend we hung out with. And one thing led, and next thing you know, we're becoming best friends. Because we're talking, we're hanging out, we're doing shit. He was the only person in the class that I, like, out of all the fucking kids that I wanted to talk to. And he was really cool. And then we just started hanging out and shit, and that's just how it started. We met in fucking school, and I used to make fun of him. I mean, I feel so bad because it's like I make fun of him, and I'll ask him like, well, how do you feel about that? And he's like, I don't give a shit. People would make fun of me. I just didn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He didn't care one bit, and I think he's glad that we're friends now, obviously. But like, I can't believe that I made fun of him. So, and I always tell people that just because it's like, well, sometimes, believe it or not, the guy you make fun of can end up becoming your fucking best friend. The person that you don't like, you may not like somebody, but guess what? They can become your best friend. Because believe it or not, my best friend today is somebody that I didn't quite like because other friends were mean to him and, all this shit. And ever since then, we become friends. And I went over to his house, we made a fucking YouTube video, and we've been doing this shit since. And also, I want to say another thing about Thomas is, he rakes in the fucking views, man. Every time, I swear to God, it's his personality. Like, his quality can be shitty as shit, man. And people love him. Oh my God, people love him. His recent videos getting like 30, fucking 40 views, man. People love fucking Thomas. He's funny, and people love his personality. Every time I do a video of Thomas, he gets way more views. Every fucking time. And you guys know, every time I do a fucking video of Thomas, views. People love Thomas. I don't know what it is. People find him fucking funny, dude. People can relate to him or some shit. Every time I do a video of Thomas, the views just pull the fuck in, man. I don't know how. Interesting, that's the phone. Interesting fact, though. He has lower subs than me, but he pulls in the views more than me. I would never be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Thomas if we get big or something. If he had more than me, if he had more views and subscribers, I would be happy for him. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be fucking like, congratulations, dude. You deserve it and shit. And like, I never share personal shit, but me and Thomas has gone through some fucked up shit, dude. We've been through some shit, and like. And I would be so happy for him because of the shit that we've gone through in life. It's just like, you fucking deserve it, man. You fucking deserve it. And it's just, shit. And we're best friends because of a lot of shit, man. We're best friends because we're so much alike, actually. And it's like, we're both in the same shit. And like, we're the perfect best friends. And we're still friends after we graduate from high school. Most people separate. Me and him won't separate. We refuse to. As a matter of fact, we plan on fucking being roommates and making videos still together. So, like, fucking, this is a friendship that just won't die, man. It just won't, I'm telling you. This is how it is. So, subscribe to Thomas. Mr. T Azarello now. He actually changed his Thomas to Mr. T. He's changed to Mr. T Azarello. He's really good. You're gonna love his personality. That's the reason he rakes in the views, people. And, fucking, he's absolutely amazing. So, but keep checking out these videos. You can go subscribe to him, watch my videos and his videos. You don't have to fucking stop watching mine, okay? Alright, thank you for watching this podcast. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the topics. I hope you learned some new information about what goes on in the world over here at fucking my channel. And, yeah, that about it for the podcast. There's definitely more podcasts coming. Do not worry. There's plenty and more podcasts that will come. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. I hope it was very entertaining. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say, and that about does it for this podcast. I really enjoyed doing this, and yeah. Stay tuned to see the follow-up to the bottle flip reaction. The follow-up will absolutely be fucking hilarious. Alright, thank you for watching that, but that's for me. I'm out of here. See you later.